Bartenders, this message is for you. This holiday season, we just want to remind you to serve responsibly. We know that there's going to be a lot of holiday parties being hosted this year. In fact, we're going to our holiday party right after this. So a few things to keep in mind as we're approaching these various different holiday parties. If you continue to serve people when they're visibly intoxicated and they go out and they cause a collision, you can be putting your business in jeopardy. Under Pennsylvania law, we have certain laws that are referred to as dram shop laws. And what these laws do is they provide for potential routes for liability for injured people. If you serve someone that's visibly intoxicated and they go out to cause a collision, you can be putting your business on the hook for a lot of different type of claims that you might not even be aware of that you're putting them out there for. So the most obvious one is the injuries that drunk driver causes to another person. So that person that's injured by the drunk driver, they can not only make a claim against the drunk driver, but potentially they can make a claim against your establishment as well. Because after all, if it's the alcohol that contributed to the accident, it makes sense that naturally you'd go back to the source of where the alcohol came from. A lesser known claim, but a claim that you should know about, you should be well aware about as a bartender, is that not only can that person that's injured by the drunk driver make a claim, but that drunk driver themselves, they can also make a claim. Or, in the case of if they, die in a crash or if they're seriously injured, their family can go on and make that claim for them. Let's talk about a third scenario. What if it's a single vehicle accident and it's just the drunk driver? Well, that drunk driver, the accident, they're going to argue that it was caused because of the alcohol. And again, the dram shop laws may apply and that drunk driver can potentially make a claim against you. So it's better to just stop over-serving people when they become visibly intoxicated. So you can see how dram shop claims can quickly add up because alcohol and cars do not mix, and usually they result in horrendous accidents. So this holiday season, we just want to make sure that everyone's enjoying the holidays safe, keep serving the holiday spirits responsibly, and let's all make it through the holidays in one piece.
So now what happens when you're hosting a party at your house for the holidays? You become what is called a social host. So in Pennsylvania, social hosts are normally not responsible for over-serving people at their parties. And that's because they're not getting any money or they're not running a party as a business. However, there is a huge exception for this, and that is with minors. If a minor becomes intoxicated, you can be held responsible as the social host if that minor gets into an accident or hurts themselves. And even in cases where the social host is not aware that the minor has taken the alcohol. So be extra vigilant when you're at a party and there is alcohol and there are minors around, because you can be held responsible. If you have any questions, give us a call at 1-800-WIN-WIN-1 for a free consultation. And from our firm to your family, happy holidays.
Happy holidays!